Hi guys, Righteous Raymond here, back again with another powerful dose of truth for the day, and that is this. This video is going to teach you how to detect if the person you're in relationship with, whether it's platonic or romantic, is a narcissist, okay? This video will teach you how to detect if they're a narcissist, and it will also help you to get rid of the narcissist. This is actually the funnest and the most funnest way to see, This is the most fun way to see if you're dealing with a narcissist, okay? So I have a prop here. I have 2 glasses of water. This is a little glass with a little water. It's a big glass with a lot of water. And guess which one is the empath? Guess which one's the narcissist? This is the empath. This is you. And this is the narcissist. Okay, the narcissist is empty. They're mostly empty. They have a little stuff in them. They got a lot of space. All this space represents need and lack and want. And this is your glass. Your glass is mostly full. You have a little needs because you're still a social human being. You still need people, but you're not as empty and as empty and bankrupt as a narcissist. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. This is a test. The narcissist is going to come to you sooner than later, and they're going to ask you for something. They're going to ask you for, let's say, a ride to work. They're going to ask you for help with their homework. They're going to ask you to borrow your clothes. They're going to ask you for some money for their bills. They're going to ask you for sex. They're going to ask you for to sleep on your couch. They're going to ask you for something, okay? They ask you for free services, for a free photo shoot. They ask you for a free hairstyle. Ask you to do their nails for free, do their makeup for free. They're going to ask you for something, okay? They have a lot of needs, okay? They can't fill their own needs, so they need you to do it for them. And you as an empath, you would always answer their request. You would just, without any condition, you would always say, oh, yeah, sure. Oh, no problem. Oh, yeah, no problem. You don't have to ask me that, girl, of course. Anytime, girl, I can do it for you anytime. And you keep pouring until they are now full with very few needs, and you're mostly empty, okay? This is what's going to happen. But we're not doing that no more. We're going to change some things around, okay? So we're going to do what they call, you know how they do in marriages and divorces, a prenuptial agreement. We're going to call this a pre-emotional agreement, okay? A pre-emotional agreement. Whatever you came in with, you're going to leave with. Whatever the narcissist came to you, let's say they came to you on January 1st, 2026, with this much in them. After every interaction with you, they're going to leave with this much. And you're going to leave with this much. Every time that narcissist interacts with you, you're going to leave with what you came with. They're going to leave with what they came with. Like in a marriage. Person come to you broke and homeless, and you was a millionaire, they going to leave broken and homeless, and you going to leave a millionaire. You're going to leave with whatever you came with, okay? You build up your resources, whether you got it from people or from yourself, they're going to do the same thing, but not with you, okay? So, let me give you a few examples. You may have a person, I had this happen to me a lot of times in the past. People would ask me for rides places, okay? Rides to work, rides to church. Just ask me for rides to do whatever, to do, chores, whatever, errands. And I would just always, oh, yeah, no problem. Oh, yeah, no problem. Sure, no problem, no problem. Guess what? My car on E, they got what they needed done. Who gonna pay for my gas? And I wasn't rolling in no dough. I'm still not rolling in no dough. But they would just keep taking all my money, all my gas, and they would not do anything for me. But it was my fault because I never asked them for anything. I never asked them for anything. I never put a demand on them. And one thing you need to understand, you all, is that when someone comes to you, when somebody initiates contact with you for something that you have, whether it's a skill, an ability, an object, that makes you in demand. That means people are in demand. You're in demand. People are in demand of your services. People are demanding your help, your services, your skills, okay, your products. So when someone comes to you asking of your services, you are what they call in demand. The person who is in demand can charge whatever they want to charge. Okay, they can charge $100 an hour, $10 an hour, or for free. It's whatever they want to do because you're in demand. As a photographer, I can charge, if I want to charge $100 an hour, $500 an hour, $50 an hour, $0 an hour. It's up to me because you came to me, asked me to bring my camera out the closet, charge my battery, edit on my software that I pay for, put photos on my website, which I pay for every month, okay? So when I'm being requested of something, I place the premium. I put the demand. I put the value. I say, well, for that, it's going to pay this much, okay? So the next time the narcissist comes to you, this is going to help you detect them. The next time the narcissist comes to you, I want you to start telling them your demands. When they put a demand on you, put a price on them. So That's when they come around saying, hey, I need a ride to work. Can you give me a ride to work? It's 30 minutes on the other side of town, 30 minutes out the way from where you go to work. Oh, yeah, no problem. This cash at me $30 in gas money. $30. $30. It ain't gas on cost. That must say gas habit ain't that high. It don't matter if it's fair or not. It don't matter if gas should be $10 or $30. It don't matter. You're in demand. You make their prices, okay? They can either pay the price, or go beg somebody else, or walk and catch a bus, or pay Uber $40 an hour. It's up to them. You don't really care how they get to work, because you're going to get to work. You got your car. You got your license. Okay. You got your registration. Okay. So you don't care how they come up with it. This is a demand, $30 per ride, or there's no deal. You make the deals. You're the one in demand. You don't need them. They need you. Okay. So that's one example. Another example, let's say this happened to me as well. I had a friend come over one time. It was like 9 o'clock at night. He needed help writing a paper, and it was due at midnight. He knew I was the nerdy one, the writer or whatever. And he just come, and what I should have done was say, okay, yeah, sure. Pick me up something from, I should say, pick me something from Taco Bell. Pick me up some Taco Bell. Give me 2 beef baja chalupas and a Sprite, and give me them little crispy things, and give me some cheesy potatoes. I should have put a demand on him. And you know what? I bet you he wouldn't have came. Because he was a narcissist, and he's like, I don't want to do anything for you. I want to use you. I'm not going to do anything for you. You need to be honored to help me with my paper. You should be honored to bless me, to be honored. You should be honored to be blessed by my presence, okay? So we have to start putting demands on people. When they ask something of us, so let's say, hey, can you give me a ride to work? Yeah, put some gas, give me $10 for some gas money. Then they give you a ride to work. You left what you came with. You left what you came with. You came with that much, you leave with that much. I need help with my homework. Okay, yeah, sure. Cash me $50. And help you with your homework. You leave what you came with. You leave what you came with. Okay. I remember this when I was super codependent. This before I joined Celebrate Recovery. I was a super fool. So I was working for this organization. I'm not gonna give too many details. And I was working for them every week. They would pay me every week. Me and 2 other people, they would pay us every week. But then out of nowhere, they stopped paying me. They just, no explanation, no reason. They just stopped paying me. They still paid the other 2 people. The other 2 people, that was a little hood. They weren't gonna play with them. They walked right past me, didn't pay me my check. I'm like, okay. They did a second week. I worked again, second week, walked right past me, didn't get paid. I kept working, third week. They walked right past me. They paid the other 2 people. They walked right past me. I didn't get paid. So I told my sister and I told my ex-boyfriend, and both of them said, well, just stop working. I didn't even fathom not working. It's like, just stop working. Stop taking. I was doing pictures and little mini flyers and promotions and videos, whatever, video clips. And my little sister, my ex-boyfriend said, just stop working. I never thought that I was in demand. I had the nice camera. I had the software to do flyers. I'm the one who had the ability to make videos and the time and the skill to make videos and take photos. I didn't understand that, Misty. When you're in demand, you make the demand. So I said, they're not paying me. I'm not working. I just sat there. So you leave what you came with. No photos, no videos, no flyers, no promo on your social media. And I leave what I came with. So I came in there the 4th Sunday. I came in there, no camera. I came in there real cute. I had a cute little outfit on. Came in. I sat in the 3rd row of the organization. And I just sat there and heard the sermon. Didn't say a word. I didn't complain. Didn't argue. Because they knew what they had done. They knew they were just being trifling. So I wasn't going to say nothing. They won't say nothing. I ain't going to say nothing either. And so then they called a meeting. Well, Miss, we noticed that you didn't work the past 3 so-and-sos. And I said, well, I didn't get paid. I didn't get paid. And they paid me swiftly, okay? And they explained to me that they didn't have the money to pay me, which I understood. But you have to at least explain it to me. So you all, I want y'all to start making demands. If somebody wants to use you for gas, rides, sleep on your couch, let them sleep on your couch without giving them chore. Make them do some chore. Yeah, you can sleep on my couch for 3 weeks. You can cut the grass, wash all the dishes, wash the clothes, mop the floor, vacuum. If they get mad and try to walk away without doing anything, they're a narcissist. If they don't want to give what they get, they're a narcissist. That's the easiest test. The next time your narcissist asks you for sex even. Oh, yeah, sure. Flip the fridge full of groceries. Go wash the car. Go pick the kids up. Take the kids to the park. Yeah. If you get anything from me, I'm going to get it from you first. you gonna leave what you came with. Now, if they're a good person, we don't do this with good people or good people. We do this with people who are narcissists. If they're a good person, you ain't gotta do that tip and tat stuff. But for narcissists, you do. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye, Amazon. Bye.